All right, folks, so in light of all the recent unfortunate incidents surrounding or involving our nation's kids, we asked our State Minister in the Ministry of National Security, Mr. Pernell Charles Jr., to stop by and enlighten us about the Ministry's youth efforts, and we want to talk about some other stuff. Good morning, sir. Welcome to Smile Jamaica.
Morning to you both.
Let me start with the We Transform program. What is that?
It's a youth empowerment and reintegration program focused on all of the juveniles in our 4 institutions across the island. It is a program which is enlightening them and giving them an opportunity to learn by doing, by getting involved, by cooperating with each other, with the officers, with the community members, to express themselves through art, express themselves through the spoken word, and ultimately to motivate them in a purposeful way. What we've seen through our competition and through the motivation sessions is that once they're involved and engaged, their behavior 180 degree.
Yeah.
And so it is the kind of program which we have to invest and have been investing our time and our energy in, because we're seeing the empirical results.
Yeah. When we talk about kids here, what age group are we talking about?
You're talking about between the high school years, between 12 up to 17, 18, those that are in our juvenile institutions.
And give me an idea. I know you can't be specific. Why are they in there? I mean, what are some of the things we're talking about?
For a range of matters. Some for allegations of murder, some for uncontrollable behavior, some for involvement in shooting.
Wow.
So a range of things, larceny, different things. But what's important is we have been focused on making sure that the staff and the children are engaged in the We Transform program. It's not just about the children. Mm-hmm. A lot of it is capacity. One of the pillars of it is focused on capacity building for staff. Yesterday, for instance, we had healthy lifestyle focus, where we went down to the Metcalf Street institution and we had dental cleaning, echocardiogram screening for the staff members. Some of the juveniles were involved in game arcade, where they get a chance to relax themselves mentally. It's a comprehensive approach to building up their self-esteem, letting them know they're valued, and hopefully giving them the opportunity to build up the training, so when they're reintegrated into their communities and into their homes, they're fit and prepared to go along the right path.
Okay. That's what I wanted to ask you, Minister, because I think for some of them, you are exposing them to an environment that they probably would not normally be exposed to. They wouldn't get a chance to engage with art. They wouldn't get a chance to express themselves in this kind of way, which is why they express it in a different kind of way.
Exactly.
So what are the plans to ensure that when they go back, they're able to survive in the environment? Wonderful.
You always ask the better questions.
Thank you, sir.
Boom. It's all love. It's all love. No, but really, that's exactly the question that we have to answer. And what we've done, our focus is not only on just having theoretical sessions and discussing, but we focus also on their post-release, on giving support. This program collaborates with other programs. So we have the New Path program and other programs like the Jamaica Combined Cadet Force, which we are using as a comprehensive way, a network of providing support for these children when they are released. Some of the programs are providing grants up to $400,000, $500,000 to some of the children. We have the Pitch It program in New Path that provides grants to them, gives them an opportunity on their release to come back and to actually pitch their business ideas to a panel that considers it and then chooses them for the grants. 21 persons were selected by the New Path Pitch It program just last week to receive those grants. So the We Transform works with and collaborates with other programs. And as I said, we now, Neville, have a focus for the Jamaica Combined Cadet Force, which is in its 74th year, to now take on a new initiative, which is to now bring within its grasp the focus on at-risk vulnerable youth, which it never did before. It was mostly focusing on the kids who on their own volition or their parents guided them to the cadet. No. What we want to do is focus on those children that are defined as delinquent, seen to be high school dropouts or kicked out of high school. We want to create a program for you, and we've defined something now which is being finished up, which will see us providing at least a 4 to 8 week opportunity for these children to come within the cadet, get to know the values and the principles, the military style, adventure, challenge and stimulate them, and then, importantly, move them into the HOPE program, the National Youth Service program, and other programs. So we're not just having a session and then leaving them. It has to be a continuum so that the support follows the engagement. And that is what we think is going to be important. It's proven. In America, they have the national youth colleges and academies across the country. Proven statistics, 60% of those who are seen as high school dropouts then get their GED. Canada, same thing. In England, you have the Army cadets. The percentages are up to 70% of those who have been previously defined as delinquent and shunned by society. These activities are not just theoretical for me. We're dealing with an empirical approach to treating with crime prevention in Jamaica.
Yeah, well, at the risk of you telling me that Daily asks better questions, we have to go, sir. So thanks for coming.
It's been a wonderful time, as always.
I don't want you to tell me that I don't ask a good question.
You ask wonderful questions.
He's the State Minister in the Ministry of National Security, Colonel Charles Jr. We take a break and we soon come back.